Good evening, everyone, or should I say good afternoon, everyone. This is my entry for PuffComics83's 500 subscriber contest video. So that's all this one is about. So first off, I want to say congratulations to Puff, or my friend Stay Puff, as I knew him beforehand as, for reaching 500 subscribers. Congratulations. I remember how excited I was to get to 500 subscribers. So congratulations, man. And I hope you continue climbing. And so if you guys aren't subbed him up, sub up Puff. I've left a link to his channel down below so you guys can sub him up, as well as a link to the contest video. So he had a question he wanted to ask, or a couple of questions he wanted to ask. So I'm up on my phone here so I can just kind of read them off and answer them. The first thing he did, this is my video entry for 2. How was the year 2021 for you overall in the comic community? It was a fun, because 2020, I mean, we're all thrown for a loop with 2020, but my year in the comic community in 2021 was a lot of fun. I think my channel has grown a little bit. I've gotten more, got a different setup and all that here, but I don't know, I think I've gotten a little more interacting with other channels and other people. I mean, I've always been kind of the recluse, I'm kind of the person that I work by myself easiest and all that. So it's kind of hard for me to branch out at times. So if I don't branch out to other comic communities, it's just me being the recluse, and I apologize. It's just me being me. But I have felt I've branched out a little bit more, got a little more interactive on Instagram and all that. So it's just, I feel like I've been branching out and been more accepted this time, or more accepted, not more accepted. I don't know. I forget the word. I apologize. Did I get any grails? Well, yes, I actually did. I got quite a few grails. I got my ASM annual #1 cover list, but hey, it's all that. And I did complete every single comic on my wish list, but one. It was the only non-Spider-Man one that I have yet to get for 2021. But you know what? If I don't get it, it's no big deal. It's just a pretty cover. It was a Wonder Woman cover, but I got all the ASM books for 1 to 10. I've gotten several other big books and all that. I've even, like I said, I've gotten every ASM book I listed on there. Big books, the issues that didn't have the Comic Code Authority stamp on there, 96, 97, 98, or yeah. And then a couple other books like that. And so I've knocked them down. So I got quite a bit of grails, this year. Did you meet new people? Well, I've met a couple different people, mostly I've met new owners for comics book stores, hey shop, how's it going? I met new owners like Dave, who owns a comic shop in Salida, Colorado. Bearded Comic Bro, I've talked to him just last time when I was on entry on the podcast. I've met several people in my knockout videos, computer to computer. But so I met a couple new people that I basically branched out to, seeing them in the community or seeing them on other videos. I just reached out to them, and my name's Matt, Mr. Comics. I'm doing this for this video. Would you like to be on it? And so I've actually met quite a few people who said, yeah, sure. I'd love to hang out and do that. So I have met a few people like Bearded Comic Bro and Tony Felt, I think. So I'm sorry, hard to remember his the last name. I did experience growth on YouTube. Like I said, I believe I did 500 subscribers, and then I reached 600 recently. So I have experienced growth. Slow, definitely slow. I don't seem to have the explosive growth that other channels do. Like Stay Puff, for example. I remember when Southern Comic Geek. I remember when I had like 200 or 300 more subscribers than Southern. Now he's almost at 1,300 subscribers, way more than me. So it's like, kudos to Southern, but so I don't grow as fast as other channels, but I still grow slow and steady. I'm definitely the tortoise and not the hare in the race. But I love my channel. I love everyone who subscribes to me, and I appreciate the support, and I hope to continue growing with your guys' help. I didn't. Did you attend in conventions? I attended one in the Colorado Springs Comic Con. I bought about 15 Spider-Man books there. Almost bought. I thought about buying an ASM 13 there, that. This is one of the books that was on my list to get this year, I believe. But I decided not to because the price wasn't there for me. Plus, this one was already graded. I spent half the money and I got it graded. So, but I did go to a con. And in fact, I've been going to a con every year except 2020, you know, the year the world freaked out. Let's see. Did you attend conventions? I want to a reflection on 2021 means to you in the comic community. All right, and that's basically it, what the reflection of 2021 means. So, I mean, 2021 means to me in the community here, just it's been so good seeing everyone get back to a sense of normalcy, you know, that 2021 happened, we started freaking out, and yes, we're still living with COVID, we're still living in the pandemic. Things are improving, not as fast, you know, things are not improving as fast as we all want them to. I mean, new variants popping up, people who don't want to wear masks or don't want to get shots. You know, I'm not going into that by any means, but just pointing out facts. So things are definitely slow recovering, but 2021 was definitely a spark of rebirth for sure. You know, it was definitely the start of the Renaissance. You know, conventions popping up and people doing videos and doing haul videos again. And yeah, so it's just been growing. I've just 2021 from when I look back on 2021 here, I see, yeah, Southern blew up his channel through me. So Southern, you hear this? Southern, if you're watching, send people back my way now. Come on now, feel the love. You know, time to give back. But you know, it's just definitely 2021 is definitely I definitely see changes. I definitely see personal growth and channel growth in this. You know, new goals forming. You know, since I'm so close to completing my ASM run, I'm down to 20 or 21 books left to collect to get a full list of ASM 1 to current. And so I definitely see my channel growth, and I definitely see my collection growing, and now my goals are evolving. So now it's like, what do I do now? Right now, I've been so focused on ASM, but once I complete that goal, what do I do? So now my reflection is I need to grow and expand out. You know, right now my channel is like my collection is kind of like a well, you know, narrow but deep. Right now I need to broaden out my well and make it more of a lake or an ocean if I can. And that includes collecting things I haven't collected before, like excuse me, certain Thor books or certain to get certain books back like I had before but got rid of because it fell out of favor, but decided, you know what, that was a dumb move, I should have kept that book, you know, like Venom Lethal Protector. You know, I sold that a while ago and now I want it back. Pity on me, right? But definitely there. So, but yeah, personal growth on the channel. I've, you know, developed more as a collector, reaching out more and more to people, you know, to try to be a part of communities. You know, I am going to be a part of a podcast as an interview. Yeah, chasing. Yeah, the show. I have to change it up. Still going to be chasing and all that, but I think I'll still call it chasing. Honestly, Shop. But I think after I complete my run, I'll change it to upgrading ASM, because I want to have several books I definitely want to upgrade. So that'll definitely be the next series of upgrading ASM versus chasing it. But I'm going to be on a podcast for fantasy games. Fantasy podcast or fantasy comics or whatever. Fantasy realm. Hold on, let me bring it up. I'm just making a fool of myself, so I'm just going to bring up a picture. Let's see. Fantastic Realms. This is what the pot thing looks like. So it's he owns a comic shop in Salida, Colorado, and I've been invited to be a guest on a podcast this upcoming Tuesday. So definitely exciting. I'm going to be a guest on someone else's podcast, you know. So instead of having just my own, I'm a part of someone else's. So like I said, my channel's growing. I'm getting more and more involved in different aspects of things. So just cannot wait to see where my future collecting is going, you know. I'm still collecting Amazing Spider-Man. I still have that goal. I'm thinking it's going to be a year and a half, 2 years before I have a full collection of ASM, because the books that are left are not cheap, each and every last one of them. So I have to basically strategically place my buys so I don't run out of money. And hon, I know we wanted to eat this week, but I got this comic. I would die a slow and painful death. But yeah, that's it. That's my contest entry for Puff Comics, 83. So if you're interested, I left a link to his to both his contest video and his channel down below. So give Puff some support, as well as me. If you're watching this video and haven't subbed me up yet, I would appreciate the support in continuing to grow my channel. My next contest won't be up until about, I think I'll do a small one for 700 and then a larger one at the bigger goal at 750, because it's just 750 seems like a bigger goal to me than just 700, 800 kind of thing. I'm trying to space out my contest just a little bit. So I'll still celebrate every 100 with a small contest, but I'm trying to reach a bigger contest every, kind of a thing. So I'm reaching there. So help me get up to 750 and we'll have a fun contest that I'll definitely try and do. So sub me up, sub up Puff, like both of our videos, and I'll see you guys next time. So this has been my entry for hashtag Puff 500 giveaway. So Puff 500 giveaway. This has been my video entry for Puff's video, and enjoy your evening, everyone, or enjoy your day whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time for my next video. Talk to you later.